All right, to close out the evening, Tim, Andy, Tez, tit for tat. Give it up. Tit for tat.
You guys smell sushi? I smell sushi.
Sushi bud.
I've got 8 kinds of COVID.
Oh.
Smelling's long gone.
8 of them. Okay. Wow.
I'm sort of collecting the whole series.
Yeah. Hey, go into the petri dish and let's get rid of this thing. What do you say?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. Even
They're
Peter.
going to be more valuable given, 10, 15 years. They're going to be like, you got COVID? I'll be like, yeah, man, how much?
Yeah. You can be like a superhero. That's right. They'll call you Immune Man, I hope. I don't know. I'm immune, man. I'm immune to bullshit and everything else.
Amazing
right.
what you can stand when you just are underinformed.
Hey, you gotta be informed. I never thought I'd be laughing at COVID, but that's happening. This is why I love that we get to do this. This is great. I'm really sorry that you have that. I had no idea.
No, I don't. But I feel like just by proxy, I must,
Oh, okay. Now I don't feel so bad about my immune man. Immunity man. Now I feel better about it. Da, 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 da. My torso is blurry.
Oh, neat.
I'm
You got a
blurry
bunch
torso man.
You got a bunch of branding on there that we have to blur out for copyright.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm not paying any more fees, damn it. I'm done paying residuals and royalties. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with the R&R.
They get you.
Not the rest of relaxation, but the residuals and royalty. You know what I mean?
Andy, how many of your tattoos do you have to cover up for your job interviews?
Oh, every single one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wear a suit and stuff, so it's fine.
You wear a suit over all of your tattoos.
Yeah. All of my tattoos are in places you can't see if I'm wearing a suit and tie.
Wow, that leaves a lot of possibilities of where tattoos could be. I'm actually more curious about what the and stuff part is. You said I wear a suit and stuff. What's the stuff part and stuff part you wear?
Shoes?
Well, yeah, shoes, socks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just add and stuff.
A bag?
Did you say a bag?
Yeah, like over one's head.
Oh.
Mittens.
Yeah. Scarf.
That's how I go out on a Friday night.
When's the last time y'all wore mittens?
Oh, probably 1995.
Defined as the ones without the fingers,
That's
or the
what
ones?
I was thinking the ones without, like just
These
the
ones.
thumb, I think. Yeah, these ones. Yeah. Those ones.
Probably like sometime in high school when we used to snowboard, maybe.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I think I'm positive I haven't worn those since I was a child. And even then, I remember thinking my voice was higher. So, boy, these are really inconvenient. I sounded like as a child. I did sound kind of like Mickey. Yeah. Ho 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 ho. These are really inconvenient. Ho 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 ho. That was my thing.
Yeah, it seems like a weird. Why? What's the benefit?
Right. That's what I say. Even oven mitts. Think about it. Oven mitts just have the whoop. It's that, right?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, like why not just do a whole, like, I don't know. I'm not crapping on anybody that makes those. God bless the person or people who made the mittens.
We don't even have oven mitts. We've got just a plastic thing that I think you're supposed to put pots on, but we use it to grab hot things out, and it doesn't actually cover your hand. So it has her.
We're regressing in hand covering technology.
Yes. Mittens keep your hands warmer. Yeah, Joyce said mittens keep your hands warm. Okay, that's a fair.
But that's your own fingers are doing the job. The mittens just put them together so that they can do that. We need a halvesies. We need a Spock mittens where you can warm both sets of fingers, but you still have the ability, to manipulate your fingers in useful ways.
Would you do it this way or would you do it this way?
Well, no, because then your one finger is solo, and that'll be cold.
So I think it'd be harder to pick things up. Like, oh no, yeah, you're right.
And also, if you make that one finger solo, I can't even do it. If you make that one finger solo, it's crossing universes, because we went from Star Trek to Han Solo. Sorry, I had to.
Oh, I get it. That's a good one.
See what I did? Star Trek Solo, Star Wars. I had to.
I barely understand what you did.
That's because you have 8 types of COVID.
I have 8 types of COVID, guys. I'm not even sure I'm here.
No, you're a hologram, but it looks just like you, though.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
You look just like your Tinder profile picture.
I try to use one that resembles me. I know a lot of times people, use filters and old pictures. I actually, the last person I swiped, is it right? I'm at this point, I'm confused. I think I swiping right is, yes, I swiped right.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
Yes, last person I swiped, that's correct or that's right?
That's correct. That's right.
Okay. Last person I swiped right on.
Uh-huh.
I just showed up and I thought I was catfished. You know what I mean? It looked nothing like them at all. So yes. I also thought I wear the same outfit for my.
Yeah, no, I'm impressed. It's exactly like you took the photo this morning, and it's very good. You must. Do you just wake up like that? I don't know. Like.
Well, when you say like that, you mean like this, or when you say like that, do you wake up like that?
I mean, how do you get to look the same every day? Is it just your natural face, or do you have a very good beauty regimen?
Oh, got it. Sorry, my insecurities kicked in for a moment. You weren't.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Online dating is hard. You know that because you do it too. That's how we met.
Yeah, no, it's I've been using a photo that's 20 years old, and
yeah, no, but I did notice that. I thought, wow. That's why I had to ask you if you were of legal age when I swiped, because I thought you were cute, but I thought that wouldn't be good. But you look exactly like you in your photo, but older.
yeah, I like to think it's like what you were expecting, a cheap glass of wine, but you actually get something with a bit of body to it.
Oh, you are a robust Merlot for sure.
Thank you.
To answer your question, I have a sort of Pilates for my face beauty routine I do.
Oh, I've not heard of that one.
Yeah, it's really, I thought it was a fad thing because I went to visit Hollywood, and how they are there,
You've been to Hollywood?
I have just the Boulevard, it's actually on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, okay.
In Hollywood, of course, but it was specifically Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's a real thing. It's actually a real thing. You go in and you lay back, and it's magnets they use, so it's an anti-gravity defying thing. You lay back, magnets, boom, just keeps you just enough to look waking up like this.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Oh.
That was the first pause we've had since we've been talking.
Yeah, no, I think we've got some great chemistry going.
This is like classic. Thank you.
Your appetizers are here. You'll find that the food looks exactly like as it is photographed in our menu.
Oh,
look at that. That is impressive.
Yeah, no, they've even got the salt is all in the same places.
Yes, it's interesting. It's like normally on the photo they magnify it, to draw you in, but those salt particles are enormous.
They are huge.
That's a lot of sodium.
Yeah.
Wow. Dried out right away. Dry.
I think we need some more drinks.
Absolutely.
But waiter.
Hey, folks.
Another for me, please.
If you wanna swipe through our drink menu and let me know which one did you like.
I got it.
Oh,
Is it right or left? I'm confused about the one I want. I swipe right. This is really dry. I swipe right on the one I want, right?
That's right. The mnemonic is right for the right choice, left for the worst choice.
I feel like they need to work on that one. I was going to say maybe losers would be work.
Left for losers,
I don't know.
right for
I'll take the.
winners.
I'll take the reverse osmosis water, please.
Sure. That's where the water is on the outside of the cup and you slurp it off of the dish that we serve it next
You're
to.
basically going to be charging me for condensation. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's a lot of it.
Okay, great. Fine. I'll take that for now. Would you like a reverse osmosis condensation water?
Oh, yeah, no, that sounds great. It sounds like, is that from Hollywood as well?
Yeah. The problem is that if you both get reverse osmosis water, you're going to end up drinking each other's water.
I think
Uh,
might be okay with that at this point of the.
yeah, I think we're at a good, I think we've got good chemistry. I think we could swap our waters.
Oh my gosh, do you do face Pilates?
Can you tell?
Gosh, I'm so glad that someone turned me on to face Pilates.
Mm,
Like,
yeah.
watch this.
Wow, your isolation is amazing.
Right, so many years younger.
I haven't gotten to isolation yet. That's really good.
Thank you. Anyway, so I'll get your. I don't want to spend your time.
No,
Your drinks are coming up.
thank you.
Thank you.
Here, come here.
Come here, come here.
Oh, that's the first time we've touched on this date.
I think we're having a good first date.
Good. I really, really like you.
I really like you too. Where are those waters?
Can you please describe the person who came into your store and robbed the goods?
Yes, it's gonna be kind of weird, I know, but okay. The person had a hood on, winter coat. So I just saw and a mask, not like a mask you'd wear for protection, but like a ski mask kind of thing, you know. So it was like a, and all I saw were the eyes, big winter coat, and had on these really bright, hot pink mittens.
Hmm. Mhm. Interesting.
Look,
And I don't know, how do I say this? Does everyone who comes into the Disney on Ice gift shop often dress this way because it's cold and everything's in ice, or was this an unusually dressed person that you clocked?
Well, yes to your first part of your answer. People do come in dressed in winter attire, but normally when they come in, they disrobe part of it because they're now inside, so it's not as cold. So I thought it was unusual that this particular thief kept the hood on and kept the mask on, and specifically was able to grab all the goods without removing those hot pink mittens.
You're saying they were able to grab, it's interesting, I don't know how to draw that. They were able to grab the goods with mittens.
With all they had was a thumb and this part.
Just a pile of useless fingers.
That's, yes. I mean, inside of a very thick, maybe some sort of pleather looking hot pink mitten.
Tricky, because usually I can get people on my wanted posters based off of how their fingers interact with their hands, but they're just bunched up in these dumb little mittens. It's gonna be hard.
What do you mean? How do the fingers interact with the hands? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, as the police sketch artist, I'm usually very good at my job, and it turns out it's mostly because that I'm very good at drawing hands. But here I'm at a loss. The hands are just bunched up like a pile of kindling.
Okay, this doesn't bode well for me.
What are there any other identifiable pieces of attire or anything else that you could tell me about this person? I could
Yes, they appeared to have a tail.
like a coat tail.
No, like a tail, like a thin rodent's tail or something, like a rodent, it
Like
was
an
black.
opossum?
I've never seen a possum tail actually. Sure, yeah, I would imagine, but it was a black. It was thick at the top and thinned out at the bottom. It was a tail. It looked like a tail.
Are you sure it wasn't like from their hair, like a big old ponytail or a rat tail hair extension?
No, this tail was coming from the ass area.
From
A
the
tail.
ass area?
Yes, a ponytail would come from the head area. This was, I looked down and it was coming outside of the bottom of the jacket. I suppose, sorry, I didn't mean to, I'm
Well,
upset.
it's very rare for me to create a police sketch mostly about the backside of a person, but you know what?
That's the majority of what I caught. It
When-
was right at the end.
When they were running out the door, I want you to describe top down. I'm going to put the tail in here, but just from their backside, what are their identifiable features?
It was a sound.
There's
You
a
can't draw a
sound.
sound, can you? Unless you do a little bubble. Can you do a little bubble?
Yeah, I make the Family Circus comic strip normally, so I'll just put a little box with some text over here. What kind of sound did they make?
Okay, it sounded like, ho, 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 ho.
Ho ho.
Sorry, my voice cracked because I'm upset. I'm
Okay.
trying to hold back the tears because you see, I'm relatively new here. I
Uh-huh.
love Disney on Ice. I'm relatively new here, and I feel like because this happened on my shift, I may be at risk of losing my job, and I need this job.
Listen, I don't know if I have any control over any of that. I'm just here to make sure that we catch this culprit. So that maybe the more details you give me, the better the sketch is, the more likely that you'll save your ass because this person will be caught and the merchandise could be returned and it's no longer on your head. Perhaps, but again, I'm the sketch artist. So I've got so far head to toe covered, mittens that were bright pink,
Hot pink.
sort of like tail coming out of the ass area.
Yes.
They sound like they say ho 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 ho.
Oh,
They leave.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Any other things?
Only what they took.
And what was that? What should I put in their hands?
They took several of the Little Mermaid ice skates that we carry for the kids, which is sad because the kids really like those. They really like those. And then they took some of the Minnie Mouse skate dolls. That was it. That's all they took. But those are our best top sellers.
Interesting. And I don't know if you know the trends now, but very often people have on the backs of their coats, they've got a big old embroidered section on the back. Maybe you could tell me what's on the back of the coat so that I can include it on the
Yeah, right. Yeah. How could I forget that? That was right.
the
Yes,
big
there was.
section
it
of their
was-
backside is their back. Wearing a big coat. What are the details, words perhaps on the back of the coat?
Right. On the back of the coat, it said, property of Disney. I started this shit.
Oh, interesting. Well, I think there it is right there. I mean, clearly Walt Disney went to hell for his anti-Semitism, grew a tail, came
Shit.
back up, made a deal with the devil, and now he's stealing things.
Robbed by the man.
I think it's pretty clear.
So here you are. Here's your back pay. take it and go away.
Go away. Oh,
I
so
don't want to see you anymore.
I was the best employee you ever had, man.
And you threw it away for a pint of lager.
Yeah, of course. We sell the best lager that anybody sells, and damn if I don't get some.
You know, at this company, we are all teetotal.
We're all what?
Teetotal.
I mean, I snoozed through onboarding. You're gonna have to remind me of all of our.
In this liquor store, none of us ever drink, ever.
And
We
teetotal is
are-
the name of our liquor store.
We are, the employees
Huh?
never allowed to touch a drop.
Well, how are you gonna get quality control if you don't crack a couple bottles, sip from the nips, and put them back on the shelves?
That is distribution's problem, not retail's.
Just those corporate goons. No.
They have a system. They send us the merchandise. We sell it. Simple.
Listen, as your best employee at tea for time to get some alcohol, I feel like I'm innovating the system, and you're kicking out your biggest asset.
Well, I just cannot abide by you breaking our company's rules.
Oh yeah? Well, I only break the dumb rules.
You're a maverick, Steve.
Now it sounds like you're complimenting me on the way out.
You're a maverick, not a team player.
Listen, I would take all of those Crown Royal bags, and I would use them for I would take them and I would use them for tiny hats. And sure.
Tag out Andy. Hey man, what are you doing with those bags?
I'm like fucking Robin Hood over here, man. And I got all these Crown Royal bags. I tried to fit them over my head. I got a huge head. They don't fit over my head.
Hey, look, you're the best employee here. We just got to finish putting these things on the shelf.
No, man, here's what I'm doing. I'm taking all the Crown Royal bags. I'm going to go to the nearest orphanage, and I'm going to they're going to have little hats for the winter time. And they're all going to be purple, and it'll be adorable.
Except it's going to say Crown Royal on it.
Yes.
The kitties in the orphanage.
Is that one good? You gonna put that back on the shelf?
Yeah, it's good. That's an 85 proof.
Yeah, but does it taste like 85 proof?
My esophagus is on fire. That's
Cut
good.
back.
I don't tell Donald that I told you that story.
Well, it sounds like I have to sack Donald now as well.
No. I'm the maverick. I'm the leader of the alcohol is for a revolution. And I want to take all the blame and all the glory for all the new policies we've got going.
Steve, I think I need to bring Donald in here. Get to the bottom of this. Which one of you should I really be sucking?
No, Donald is a co. What do you call him?
A coat hanger?
Follower. He's a follower.
Oh,
I am thirsty. Do you got something back there?
Is it this way? What? This way?
Donald.
He can't see the store when it's so foggy outside. Donald,
Huh?
in here.
Right?
Look ahead.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, sorry, we really have to do something about the fog getting in here. Right.
Listen, I took down both of the doors so that we could have more traffic. That was my idea. I'm a maverick. A little bit more foggy inside, sure.
Visibility's got to be 2. I don't even know what that means.
Steve, why did you take the doors down? You know what the rules are at this company. We're indoor people.
Who?
We're indoor teetotalers.
Again, I was not paying attention during onboarding. The title of the store and any policies we had, in one ear out the other. I just go in with my feelings.
Are you okay, Donald?
Oh God.
Donald, are you okay?
I'm fine. Yep, good. You have any breath mints?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Listerine strips. These are strong. Thank you.
Just ate the whole pack of Listerine strips.
Donald, maybe you should go home, and you're clearly not well. We can discuss this tomorrow, I think.
Boss, this is what it looks like when you're on the verge of the next big idea.
I thought you were the ideas guy, Steve.
Yeah, but I see myself in Donald now, and I gotta pass the torch on to somebody. But whenever I feel like throwing up and eating a whole pack of Listerine strips, I know, boom, next big idea is happening.
I'm gonna get out of here before I get sacked.
No, what's the next big idea? Don't get out of here. You've got a moment of clarity.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said leave. Did you say leave, boss man? No? Okay.
Well, no, I said I was waiting for the next big idea.
Oh. What do you call it?
Follower. Anyway, that seems pretty clear, right, boss?
You two are fired.
Ah.
See why.
Don't forget your magnets. I want you waking up looking exactly like you did 20 years ago.
Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. I couldn't get the magnet mask off this morning. That thing is strong. I never miss a face Pilates. It's changed my world.
Yeah, here we go.
I was late, so I was brushing my teeth right when class was
No,
starting.
your dental hygiene is impeccable. I need to be more like you. I should floss once a day. You do it four times a day.
I do it a lot. I got all my magnets.
Sorry, hold on. Hold on. Mine, I got the extra strength ones.
You're just strong.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm good.
All right, since this is a communal meeting, each one of us has to lead an exercise.
Sure.
Can I start?
Shit, hold on. I got one more. Sorry, hold on. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'd like us to do the eyebrow wave.
Oh yeah. Can we reverse it now? Reverse it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to feel off the balance.
Yeah. I'm really cooking up a sweat.
Oh yeah, boy.
Yeah. Oh, oof.
Okay.
My eyelashes are sweating. That's a good cardiovascular workout.
I think we should move on to the chipmunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If we're interested, if anyone's interested in taking it to next level, I got some nuts.
Thank you. And can we reverse this one as well?
Okay.
Oh, I just ate peanuts and now I have to brush my teeth again.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
never had a cavity. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I think we should move on to the forehead and mouth combo. You good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is it called?
The foreouth.
For oh yeah, the for
Yeah.
So we're moving our foreheads, but not our eyebrows because we already did our eyebrows.
Right.
Right.
Use the magnets.
We don't have the strong ones.
Now to the mouth.
I think we got time for another round of exercises.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't have to be at the dentist for another half an hour.
Would you like a seat, Mr. Smith?
I'm sorry.
Please take a seat, Mr.
Oh,
Smith.
should I take this one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Just yeah, if you could leave the there's like some dental equipment on there. If you could just leave that for me, I'll need that for the next patient.
Sorry. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, just
You got some fake teeth there, huh?
yeah, I got some fake teeth. That always entertains the kids.
Ooh, is this is that strawberry floss?
Yeah, strawberry floss. You know, yeah, the kids love that too.
Ooh, you can have that.
Yeah, no, the kids are scared of this one, but I
Hey,
Yeah,
thank you,
something
by the
like
way. Thank you for being willing to allow me to take the chair. I just haven't furnished my place yet, and I know it's a lot to ask. So I appreciate
yeah, no, anything for you, Mr. Smith. You know, you've been bankrolling this dental practice for a good number of years, and I'm glad you're moving into the area finally.
I'm excited. I don't mean to impose, but I just noticed
You don't.
you know, I'm a reader. I notice how beautiful that beautiful large bookshelf is. That's really, I mean, I know you got a couple of them, and if you know, if you weren't
Well, I do like to have something for my patients to look at while they're lying back. But if you want that bookcase, then yeah, please take it.
Wow, really?
Yeah, no, you've been more than supportive over the years, Mr. Smith. I would offer you a hand, but Timmy here is under anaesthetic at the moment.
No, I understand. Sorry.
Yeah. Is there anything else you need for your apartment, Mr. Smith?
Well, I mean, since you're nice enough to offer, this is boy, I got the hell of an insurance, don't I? This is above and beyond.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really I complimented that ottoman a couple of times. I know you noticed, and the matching love seat.
Yeah, I do like to have a comfortable place for the parents to sit.
Yeah, right.
But if you want it, sorry, Billy's parents, can you stand up and?
I'm sorry. Wait. Stand up. What do you mean?
Yeah, no. Sorry, Mr. Smith wants the seat you're sitting on. Yeah.
Okay.
Billy won't be much longer. Don't worry.
Don't mind me. this is, first of all, we've been in the waiting room with the patient. This is ridiculous. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just got to get the ottoman now. What?
Tag out
Yeah.
Ted's. You're being assessed for tax fraud. It says here that you paid $10,000 worth of furniture for your office, and then we rolled in there, and it's absolutely bare bones. There's not one piece of furniture in there.
Look, my landlord, Mr. Smith, he's been so supportive over the years. He just moved into town. You know, he's been like, you know, managing us from, you know, 2,000 miles away, and he finally moved to be local, and he had an empty apartment, and it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
Well, if you're giving someone gifts that you've also decided to remove as a tax refund, then you're sort of double dipping against the American government. Fair way out of here. Or of course, you can pay jail time. The government sees money and jail time sort of equivalent fungible tokens. That seems good, right? Anyway, your turn to talk.
Mr. Agent Donnelly, I don't understand tax law. I understand teeth. And if there's anything I've learned about teeth, is that you floss 4 times a day, brush your teeth 4 times a day, then the cavity tax man isn't going to come knocking.
Well, I don't know who's teaching you your axioms, because I'm here. And I'd also like to say, sort of apropos, not at the issue at hand, but I don't believe in flossing. I believe as an American that you have the right to let anything build up in your mouth and take on the responsibility head on, you know? And that's why I have very few of my teeth left, and I smell like a garbage. And I'm waiting on my full what do you call those fake teeth? What are they called? Called dentures. Your turn to talk.
Agent Donnelly, I had noticed that you had a few teeth missing, and I've got a lovely pair of, you know, entertaining teeth that I can implant if you would really like. They wind up.
I'm sorry, are you trying to bribe a federal agent with chatter teeth?
Oh, you're a federal agent. Oh.
The IRS is sort of a federal agency.
Tag on Andy. I've never dated a federal agent, nor swiped right on one.
Yeah, well, some people say I look a lot like my photo. Gaping abyss of a hole as a mouth. And
yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, aesthetics mean nothing to me. I don't mind the teeth, nor the smell. Actually, I'm fine with all that. Thank you for saying it was my turn to talk. By the way, I appreciate that.
I like rules.
No, that's good. I need rules.
Why is that?
Because I've lived a wild, crazy life. I've been a gypsy my whole life. I've toured around the US as well as internationally. Spent some time on Guam. I was very hot and humid there, and just got into all kinds of things that I'll tell you about at a later date, because usually when I tell you in advance, it runs people away.
Oh, your story runs people away sometimes.
Yes, definitely.
That's interesting. It's going to be hard to drink your martini with those pink mittens, yeah?
Yeah, but it's an aesthetic thing. I'm just appreciative that you don't mind someone with mittens or a tail.
Jesus Christ. Did you get that tail in Guam?
I did.
Did you take it through customs? Did you try to sneak it in your pants?
I tucked it.
I have
Sorry.
some friends who work at the TSA.
So I shouldn't tell you that I snuck it down the front of my pants.
All right. Well, we've crossed a bridge that we can't uncross.
Well, I didn't tell you. I just said I can't tell you. So technically, we're at the foot of the bridge, but we're not on it.
I mean, I'm an RS agent. I understand at least inference. So I'm gonna.
Sorry, just people are complaining that this isn't for me. This is for the people around us at this restaurant. Shh. They're waving their noses.
I'm not ashamed of my smell. I'm a cold-blooded, smelly American who works for, I mean, I sort of, everyone pays their taxes, so I can refuse to floss.
Sure. I feel like you and I are the epitome of opposites attracting.
You, why did you, attracting? I'm sort of, I don't feel much between us.
No, this is good. This is why I don't do well in relationships, because I don't take cues well at all. I'm going to go forward with this and order an appetizer.
I mean, I feel there is one way in which I feel like we are connecting. You have a tail, and I have what I can only describe as webbed feet.
You have web feet?
Yeah, and
Yes, okay. And what, gills?
gills.
Say less. You also kind of sound like Batman.
I do. I do.
Yeah, but to which one of us?
I can't have both of you.
Listen, I know this has been a complex situation. Dating couples turned into competing monogamous relationships. But pushers come to shove, and you need to say yes to one of our two proposals.
Well, it's just, we are here at the altar, and I thought I would know by now, and I don't want to disappoint any of your families, so.
Like, it was hard to find a church that had 3 sections.
Took a long time.
Just the 2.
Yeah, and my family are in the middle as a little wall between your two families, just in case. But I think we can. I think we can just do it, right?
Do what? The two of us? Is that what you're still stuck on?
Yeah, we can be a married throuple.
I double checked with the county. It's they don't have paperwork that has that many blanks in it. They don't have to be clear, they don't have a moral problem here. It's that the paperwork doesn't fit.
That's right. They could care less about what we do actually do. It's just, look, I got, my family flew in. I mean, this is a big deal. Guam is a long way away from here.
Oh my gosh, look, it's just because they flew in doesn't mean you're the better choice as a partner.
Okay, I didn't mean to insinuate that I was the better choice as a partner. If I was going to say I was a better choice as a partner, I would look Steve right in the eye and I would say, Steve, I'm the better choice.
Okay, look, let's just take
Just
it.
to be clear, I would do that, but I didn't do that. I didn't actually look Steve right in the eye and say, I am the better choice of partner. I didn't do that. But so just to be clear, I wouldn't, if I were going to insinuate I would look Steve in the eye and say, I'm the better choice partner.
Liam, you are the sensible, level-headed one, and Steve is a little bit of a maverick.
Yeah.
And I want both of
Be
you.
clear,
in my
you and I are
life.
both named Steve now, right?
No, Liam and Steve, isn't it?
And you, because I too look in your eyes and I say, Steve, I'm the better of the two partners.
Yeah, I don't think that that's fair. That just because you both have the same name, I don't think that gives you any extra credit. It just
I
makes
feel like
Steve
it gets
laugh. It just makes Steve smile.
a little bit, because then we have some cute couple names, like those are the Steves.
Well, technically you're Steve and that's Stephen, Steve. So it's definitely different names technically.
Yeah,
Listen.
what if we get into an argument of how we spell the Steves?
It's marriage is a compromise. Look, do you want us to pitch our vows again?
Yes, I would like to hear your vows again.
Family's losing it. Let's get to these vows.
Okay.
Should we flip a coin, Steve, or how are we doing this? You, Steve, not me, Steve. I'm asking
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, no, so,
Wait, if
sorry.
you-
Steve, you go first.
I'll go first,
Yeah, you're Steve.
as the better choice, obviously.
No.
I wrote these down
Oh,
on the back of this 1092 form. Steve, your eyes are like the orbs that.
Liam, can we get the first line of yours?
Good idea. Good idea.
Stephen, I memorized mine, and I went with your full name. Stephen, your face defies gravity.
Steve,
As if they look down on us and smile.
Liam,
Like Michael Jordan floating above the rim.
Steve,
I remember the day that we met.
Liam,
Allow me to be your slam dunk you've been seeking this entire 4 quarters of this playoff game of life.
Steve,
Me in my starched white shirt and fun tie. You in your shackles.
Liam,
Not the first round of the playoffs, not the second round of the playoffs, the actual finals when it matters.
Steve,
There are so many financial benefits to being married nowadays.
those are both great vows. I've written vows for the two of you as well.
Oh my God. Calm.
Did you write the same set of vows for both of us?
Yes, but they're kind of
Had to type something.
different ones are for different ones.
So when we think you're talking about us, should we like raise our hands or something?
Yeah, no, I think that's how it should work.
All right. So every time he talks about a fucking loser, Liam, you make sure you raise your hand, okay?
I see what you did there, Steve. I see what you did there.
Sorry for swearing in this fancy church.
What does loser mean? Can someone define that for me? Sorry, go ahead.
You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. You are my shining star in the night sky. You, who on our first date ordered a margarita, and on our second date took me to the theatre to watch A Midsummer Night's Dream, where the actor playing Bottom fell off the stage and hurt themselves.
I wasn't at that one. He fell off the stage. He was fine.
Wait,
Oh,
that wasn't a part of the show that we went. Oh, that was me. I thought that was a part of the, a reenactment of the Bard.
You thought Shakespeare wrote the actor should fall off the stage?
I thought it was a production's artistic choice.
Oh my God. Skip to the end of the vows.
I do.
Yeah, to which one of us?
I can't decide. I just want both of you.
Ben is muted.
Oh, Ben saying that we're the best team that there ever was.
Give it up for Tim, Andy, Tez, everybody. Tit for tat.